What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to more Black Desert. So, yesterday we finished up our season character. We graduated early. We hit level 61 on our Nova, finished the season, and got all the goodies. So if you want to watch last episode, pretty much just did the video graduating, did a pen attempt on our converted gear. It didn't go up, just throwing that out there. But anyway, so we got that. And we switched out the Tet Bassi belt for a Pen Kaposha. It's the exact same thing. It's just the Pen V looks nicer than a non-V. So it's the exact same thing. In the near future, we're probably going to be upgrading to a Turo belt. But there's two different things that I've been going for or will be going for in the future. And they're both kind of like small gains, but one thing was a Garmoth's Heart, our third one, for our Nuver, just so I could say I could have it. So, yeah, we have two Garmoth's Hearts already put into our offhand and dandy, and then we want a third one for our Nuver, just in case we want to use it for PvP. So, yeah, probably going to get that. Garmoth's Heart for Nuver, and then a Turo belt upgrade. So one thing we did, we got another Capris level in our Zarka. So it went from 3 to 4. That was just literally 1 accuracy for about like $1.5 billion. That was pretty cool. And yeah, so what we're gonna do today, it feels pretty great just being able to play on my main again and not have to worry about that. So we have Vel in 30 minutes. Let me switch channels real quick. So big news is in about 3 or 4 days from now, the Cacao is no longer going to be publishing video and it's going straight to Pearl Abyss. So apparently what I've heard is it's going to be like a 36 to or plus hour maintenance because they're going to have to do the whole server swap and everything. So, yeah, so during the 24th or 24th of the maintenance, all of us are going to be playing another game or something. Anyway, what are we going to do? Dim Tree. Oh, God, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it's... God. All right, we're going on an adventure. Ellie, help. Alright, boys. We're going all the way to Fogan's just to kill a Rift boss. Do I have it? Oasis map? Alright, good. Yeah. So another thing I upgraded in the near future or near past was I got my 4th piece of the Krogdalo, so we're just going for one more piece, our last one. And Krogdalo's stirrups. And the reason why you want it is not really for the stats. I mean, the stats are nice, but you want it for the 5-set effect. And what you do is it gives you 5 AP to 10 allies, and by that I mean I'm mostly going to be using it on myself. And yeah, just 5 AP for 1 hour. It's like permanent buff if I'm doing stuff, so that's pretty nice. And I'm working slowly towards it. I was thinking about putting an order on it, but they literally don't sell. Is it Krogdalo? Yeah, so this thingy, I was thinking about putting an order, but like, dude, this thing has been out for like 2 years and there's only been 53 sales, and like, they don't sell. So, the way you make them is at Stonetail Ranch. You go here, and then you just pick out the one. So I have the node and workshop going. This is the only one I need. Getting the Krogdalo stone, easy. Garmoth scales, just buy them. Wind stone fragments, the hardest part. Karanda's latent auras, easy. Just literally park an alt at. Karanda. And a Supreme Hide, if you like gathering a lot, then you just have it over time, so... I've been slowly collecting that. What I've been doing is gathering the Hard Hide, just from, like, lizards. You can find them in Altanova. And then, I've been buying the Leather Glaze because I think it's a little bit cheaper than going to make it from Alchemy. Because, you need Traces of Ascension, which is the light green one. So yeah, Trace of Ascension. It doesn't look too bad, but when you try to buy 100 and it's like 10 mil and you need a lot of them, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna just go buy... Oh, I should probably put an order for glazes on. Do I need... How many... That should be enough, I think. Another 100. And then we can make our thing. But the hardest part right now is getting the the wind shards. And that requires not gathering per se, but like grinding at feather wolves, or not. Just the wolves in general in Kama Sylvia down there. Wolves and the birds, Ferricas. And for all of you who are wondering, over time, or recently, I actually did get the Clairvoyance, which is, well, I actually double procced it, which is super RNG. But, so you need one of these for the infinite mana potion. And we double procced it. I'm not gonna make 2 potions. If I get one, we're done. The second one is just gonna be there as a trophy forever. And in case you guys are wondering, I didn't really save all of them, but it took me about 146,000 gathers, and then you tried doing a lot of other stuff as well. So for the most part, I didn't keep all the trash loot from the enemies, but I kept the feathers. Mostly because they just don't sell in the market. And yeah, if I try to sell them, yeah, good luck. These are not going to sell. Get 850k every month just for trying to list them, so they're going to be in my storage forever. And then I always said that whichever infinite or like resource potion I get first, I'm just gonna grind there. So I've been grinding to Shearer Ruins a little bit. I've actually been grinding everything, but this is from Shurikens, Blood Wolves, and yeah, there's mostly all of this from gathering. Oh snap, we got 100. We're done. So I think it's 4:30, so we have about like 20 minutes to get here, and we'll just Traveler's Map back from Fogan's. It's not a big deal. Worst comes to worst, I just Vel myself, or go on my other character that I have, my Carrick. One day I'll get a unicorn, and then riding through the desert like this won't be like a tedious activity. Alright, so did we do our 3 for today? Oh, we did. Okay. What else is on? Dude, these have been sitting there for like 2 months. I don't think they're ever gonna fill, but just in the off chance they do fill one day, that's good. But I've just had them forever. Kind of like I forget about it. So yeah, a few things. We're just saving up. Now that we got our Pen Kaposha belt, literally the same thing as Tet Bassi, but there's money in here. Pretty much have about, I would say 15 billion just free if I ever decided I wanted to sell them. So I'd get some free money out of that. And then Deciding whether I want to get a Turo's belt first. I'm gonna lose 2 AP. But we get 20 accuracy. So I'm still above the 289 Kudum bracket. I think we would still hit 301. 301 or 302. Wait, hold on, let me see. With Nuver. Okay, so with Nuver, we would go down to... Awakening AP is irrelevant because we play Succession. But so we'd go down 302, and then another -1 because we have a transfer bonus, which whatever, I don't care. That just screws up my thinking every now and then. It's like, oh, I have 1 extra AP/DP from that. So I'd be at 301 with Nuver. And then my goal is to try to hit 301 AP with Kudum, which is not easy. It's expensive and time consuming. So let's say I'm at 290 right now, right? And then I'd be at 288. 288 with the Turo. What I'm gonna have to do is up my Zarka to Capris 5, which will give me another AP, and I'll be at the 289 bracket, which is fine. And then, dang, dude, getting AP is so difficult. And then if I want 289, I need 12 more AP somehow. Honestly, for Dark Knights, I'm actually considering getting, like, Pen Voltara rings. Or, not Voltara. Eye of the Ruins. I was thinking about getting a Pen Voltara belt at some point, but I was like, no, I want Turo instead. So, Voltaras are probably like 50 billion. Oh, that's like a 40 billion thing. I was like, 40 billion or 15 for a Turo. Or like 70 for a Pen Turo. 80. Nah, I'm good. That's so expensive. So let's see. The goal eventually would be to get Capris 20 in my Zarka. Because I think next patch... so Black Star right now has like a 2% crit rate. That's like just an effect on it. Apparently, thanks to Big and Shiny, he's actually like beyond intelligent. So I'm glad he did the study for us and a few others that we're gonna all get, for all of us who have Zarka, that is, we're gonna also get 2% extra crit on our Zarkas, which is good. I don't know if it's Offens as well. I don't think so, but might be. Either way, I get 2%. People who have Zarkas get 2%. Kind of cool. And then, so let's see. How much? Pen Black Star. That's an extra 8 AP, and then we need 12, right? So, assuming we're at 288 plus 8, that'd be 296. God, how am I gonna get 301 with Kudum? 296, and then 2 pen accessories. Oh my god. That brings me to 300. I pray that right now, Pearl Abyss is just gonna be like, yeah, okay, after this transfer, we're gonna add a new adventure book. All of us are gonna get 1 permanent AP and DP. It's so easy, just pay like 10 billion silver, do an adventure log, and that'll get me to 301. That's my goal. But realistically, I think I'm gonna probably go Pen Eye of the Ruins. You lose out on 1 AP from versus Tungrads, but that 130 extra HP is so... I think it might be worth it. Because there's a lot of super armor trading that I just have to eat when I fight other people. If you're a striker, you don't need it. Suck Wizard, Witch, you don't need HP. If you're a DK, you need all the help you can get. I think I'm almost there. We would have been there and back now if we had a unicorn already, just throwing it out there, game. Just saying. 12 fail stack on my current second Dream Horse attempt. Make it happen. Honestly, whatever we get next, I would be happy with. If we got another Pegasus, that means, ideally, if it works the way I think it does, like if you breed a female Courser and it goes up to like Dream Horse, it should be female. I think that's how it works. So then one more AP. One more, like, do we get another things we could go for a tier 10? Alright, where are we going? I think we're almost there. Turn the corner. Is it here? Oh, it's here. Let's go. Go. I don't want to see if I can face tank that one day, but I don't really want to either. We're fine. Halfway. "13 minutes till Val." We're out in the middle of nowhere. Thought we saw Nuber on for a second. I was like, oh no. We always get that every time, and it like debates me that cheer. I think it's like a mass or not masked remnant. All right, what's the worst thing we can get? I think the worst thing we can get right now is a Bassi belt, just because of the season. Everyone's just like needing it. Literally anything but a Bassi belt. That's okay. I'll take it. What is that price, dude? No. I'm gonna try to get 90 out of it. Alright, so... while we head back and wait for Vel... I'm just gonna Traveler's Map back to Sandgrain. At least we have a belt now, like this Pen Kaposha from Season 1 and Kaposha belt from Season 3. Worst comes to worst, if I ever decide to YOLO my accessories, can't destroy those. At least we got the Ogre out of the way though. That one's gonna be annoying. I know in a few years when everyone has like a Pen Deboreka neck, it'll become irrelevant, but until then, I'm happy with my Ogre. I think if I were you and you're like trying to upgrade, if you can get a Tet Deboreka, it's 1 AP less, but eventually you could slam it and YOLO it for Pen, so... yeah, it's like 20 billion less right now, and for 1 AP, I think it's worth it. Use that 20 billion silver, just caprish your weapons, and it's almost like the same thing, stat-wise. Can we Sandgrain map from here? Yes, we can. I should actually go bartering at some point again. Because one day I do want to make a second blue carrot earpiece. And I'm like 16,000 coins off of it. So I could get like, a few thousand a day if I were to go hard on Margoria bartered and just literally take everything. But I'm not in a rush because it takes 1 billion silver to buy the blueprint. And you need that one. Somebody's just failing Tet Black, or yeah, Tet Distortion clicks. Jesus, dude, that's so expensive. But yeah, I'm actually like 2 steps away from just clicking or selling my Tet Black Star and just buying the Turo belt. I'm going down some AP for the cost of accuracy. I think it's worth. Is there anything else we should know about that before we do anything? 30 accuracy. Mine. 20 accuracy for 2 AP. The weight is the same. Yeah, this is probably going to be my next upgrade. And then a Garmoth's Heart, unless I get lucky. Where is it? By the way, I wouldn't buy the inverted one. Just buy the regular one. Wait, hold on. How much is the prices? Yeah, 600 mil. Don't do that. Just go grind Blood Wolves for an hour. And once you're there, the reason why that one costs more is people are just too lazy to grind the residue. Just go grind the residue. Not only will you get like 1250 of them in a few hours, you can make money there too. Just like you don't pay as much. Worth. Anyway, we got Vel soon, so I'm probably gonna head out. It's 5 minutes. Everyone's seen Vel. It's actually the least fun thing we can all do. So, yep, I'm just gonna go get myself to Heidel, and I'm gonna go to Vel. Alright, let's see. I'm still like contemplating, do I want to I kind of want to blow this up just, you know, for the sake of doing it, but I also need the money. So I'm like, I might sell this Black Star to get the Turo, but like it's scary because Turos right now are like going down in price. So I feel like if I just wait a little bit longer, I could probably get it for like 12 billion. It'll still take time, but I could probably get it for like 12 billion if I just be patient. And by the time it goes to 12 billion, I'll actually have 12 billion. So, yeah. Anyway, with that said, I'll see you guys later.